we must, as an act of gratitude, cultivate the habit of not just giving thanks and not just praising God, but learning not to be silent about our miracles. I mean, you look at this when you look at the story of Jesus and the 10 lepers. And after he cleansed the 10 lepers, only one gave thanks. The question he asked that one showed to you that he was bothered. And what he said after that is even a much more greater pointer. And that's concerning. He said, was it not 10 that was healed? Many of us have been praying week in, week out, and God does certain things, and we take it like mere coincidence. Or we internalize our miracles. Maybe so you are not traced, and that's bad. He said, was it not 10 that was healed now? Then he looked at that one and said, you are made whole. So completeness is bettered when we learn to give thanks, when we learn to appreciate God, when we learn to sing his praise in the midst of our brothers. And he made that one whole. That's one good way to respond to the move of God. Another good way to respond to the move of God, which the patriarchs of old knew, is that every time they saw God move in an area, they raised an altar of sacrifice. What does that mean? It simply means that as you see God show up as a show of gratitude, increase your generosity. You know, it is bad if I know these things and out of fear of being misunderstood, keep quiet. And one of the things I've learned about ministry is that to one that misunderstands, there are 100 that understands. Are you with me now? It's a very vital law, very vital principle. As you see God show up in certain areas, you should be moved with much more spirit of generosity. In fact, I don't just want to use the word generosity. You should be moved to have an act of sacrifice.